Good morning, class. My name is Tugi Grace Njoki, doing Bachelor of Education, and today we are going to discuss Unit 6 on academic writing, paraphrasing. And today we're going to measure on how to paraphrase. To paraphrase is to shorten something after you have read a text. So when it comes to paraphrasing, there are different strategies that you need to develop, or maybe you can call them skills that you need to have when you want to paraphrase a text. And before you attempt to paraphrase, this is what you should know as a student. So, number one, first and foremost, you should read the text you want to paraphrase carefully. Underline the word carefully. You should read it carefully. See, Magabodanyo, as people may call it. So read the text you want to paraphrase carefully before you want to paraphrase it. Second thing, you should look up in your dictionary any word that you do not understand. Sometimes the writers may use some words that are not common to you maybe. So to avoid ignorance, you should look up in the dictionary some of the words that you find you're not understanding. Thirdly, you should reread the text quickly, skim it if you feel confident. In particular, pay attention to the first sentences in paragraphs. For example, you're reading a text. So first you should check on the topic sentences that they are using when they are writing on their paragraph. The next thing is you should cover the text and verbally summarize it. Like you summarize it verbally, like when you're alone, try to summarize it verbally. The next step is you should write down that verbal summary. You should write it somewhere. This is for memory purposes. The sixth thing, you should check the original text again and make sure you have included the main points. So when you have already summarized that verbal summary that you already said, you should check if the main points have been captured in your summary. The seventh thing and the last one is record all sources and other details for future reference. So you should record the sources that you have used on your summary. You've been with me.
Your idea. What is your purpose? So I think there is something there from maybe one of you can help me read the first paragraph. Please, who can volunteer? From your screen, anyone sitting there, can you read for me the first paragraph? This refers. Yes.
This refers to the type of writing you are doing, and it ranges from a simple narrative essay to a more complex data-driven research paper. Each of these types have a specific purpose and are therefore structured in ways that help you, the writer, achieve the intended effect for a specific audience. These are some of the most common types of academic essays.
Yes, these are the types of academic essays. Please, again, just write this, because when you are going to do the reading, this question can guide you. Explain in detail the common types of academic essays. Or, explain in detail the common types of academic essays. Please, they are there, from expository, narrative, descriptive, I think argumentative, audience, rhetorical, teaching. Now that is one. Again, as I told you, the question can come in another way around. Explain the following types of academic writing. Then you find this expository. And I don't know if I think we are supposed to line up our assessment exams this week. But sometimes if you are told the following, it means these things are there. Then you explain. These purposes are there. Then you explain. If you are not clear, then from there it's another way around. I think this topic is just about the purpose of academic writing. It is the purpose and the types. Not very lengthy, so you can read that on your own. Now, there is something there. Let me just separate it. They are saying that I think you can see that the ones are highlighted. Now, there are different types of academic writing. They are both specific. There's description, persuasive, research, and main display. So we covered it earlier on in one of the lecture. But now, the features of academic, the feature of this type of writing, that is the feature of rhetorical style. Again, the idea of rhetorical style, there is precision, complexity, formality, objectivity, accuracy. So when we will be having our now, the class, the normal class, after this recording, again, it will now be easier because by that time, everybody will be having the notes, each and everyone. So from there, this question you can add in between, or anything that is extra, or anything that is that can be added. Otherwise, thank you very much. Now, as far as that is lecture 13. As far as lecture 14 is concerned, I don't know if there is anything, any summary in lecture 14. I think I stopped it up. Yes, I think I stopped it up to lecture 13 because 14 week is the exam, so we are not covering. Otherwise, I appreciate your presence. So next week when we meet again, we completely do other things. And I thank you very much. I hope you have enjoyed the lesson despite the speed. The speed was okay.